is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on a playoff team from last year, the South Carolina Gamecocks. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Rebels offense comes on the field first today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. And the Rebels hustle to the line and run the hurry-up.
Boy, a nice call here to start this national championship game off with a physical run. I think this offensive line has been a strength all year long, and here they get this game started the right way.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Pretty good game here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
A quick to the top left, complete. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Rebels come to the line to set a fresh set of downs.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Runs through the defender. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Harris. The receiver makes the catch. Mussinu able to make the stop after a short gain. Big moment in the opening drive. They face third down. By the back now forces the defense to adjust. Finds his man.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Aggressive start. He'll hand it off. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. So South Carolina's offense out there for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game. They're guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Grab behind the line. It's Williams. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Short pass finds the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Second down after that short completion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Picks up the first, looking for more. Wow, juke the first tackle. That was enough to make the first down. The Gamecocks churn out another first down. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Bought some time, now lets it go. Short connection to the tight end here. And the defense brings him down.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Finds an open target on the left side. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Play number 8 in this championship game drive, and they face 3rd down and short. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And just throw it away now. Couldn't make anything happen, and that's now going to bring up 4th down. The Gamecocks will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Here we go on 4th down. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. Looking to pass. It's Harris. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. And the Rebels looking to run some tempo here.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Stop right there at the line. No gain. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. They chase him down. They tried to run for it, but it'll bring up 4th down. And the Rebels bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. It's a bullet, but incomplete. Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. On the move now. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up 3rd down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get him behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. QB decides to keep it here.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit, they didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
To throw, it's Harris. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. The Rebels will bring their punt team on the field now. And they'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this run? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of it.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Caught near the sideline. It's Williams. So, Kirk, we reached the end of 1. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. The Gamecocks will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. And looking for a big play here. The pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
To the air, it's Harris. Looking for his back. And it's in of the receiver. 2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain in a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down, 2nd and 1. And the Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the 1st time today. Single back takes the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Offense in hurry up, looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And 3rd down, it's a handoff. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. The distance will be from 36 yards away. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Well, he's got some space here. Turns on the speed. Can he make it? They can't catch him. Touchdown. Wow, kick return for a touchdown in the national championship game. This place has come unhinged.
You know, we get so caught up in offense and defense, sometimes people like to overlook the importance of special teams. Here's a great reminder. Big-time blocks up front, and the speed of the return man, he takes it all the way to the end zone.
The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The talk strategy here. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They kicked a field goal in the last drive. They're looking for the end zone this time. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Handoff here from the shotgun. And it's good for a first down with a 36. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Had a sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
And at first down, they go right back to him. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Running back has it on the screen now. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. The Rebels hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused.
Looking deep down the left side. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Now he's bringing it back. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Keeping it on the ground here. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, but really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money.
Now here he goes. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
And the wideout goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up a first down here on this next play.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
I think that's really good recognition there by the quarterback and offensive coordinator, the defensive lineman, to go with the touch pass, and the execution is solid. They'll reset the downs after picking up the first.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
And they tack on the extra point. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Scanning the field, it's Harris. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Rebels will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Well, the huge hit there, you half expected to see the ball come loose, but a great job to hang on to it.
Boy, great concentration by the tight end to be able to come up with that catch, but the defense showing how physical they are. When that tight end gets his hands on the ball, they are going to lower the boom.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. 1st and 10 play coming up. And the back gets the football. Fights through a tackle. Nice run. He's brought down at the 44. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's got it with room to run. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so they'll take a timeout. Looking to throw it on 1st down. The receiver grabs it.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Miles. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down. And the Rebels line up on 1st and 10 now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes a handoff. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run. And the timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Rebels. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's a good coverage there. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining in the 1st half clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. And the Gamecocks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's a quick run. They'll stop with the 34. That will be a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Going to try to use his legs here. Gets into space at the 50. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of going down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st down.
Quick throw to his receiver. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Fires it on the move. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. What a kick. It's good from 57.
Hello.
And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the battle for the most coveted trophy in all of college football has been fierce.
The Rebels will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. As the first down is still going. They'll stop at the 34. That will be a first down.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
The Gamecocks pick up enough yards to get a fresh set of downs. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Short throw complete to the tight end. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, it's a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run.
Touchdown, South Carolina. No chance to catch him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground, fighting off the defender.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
And now the running back's got it again. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And the Rebels will crank up the tempo. Quarterback keeps the football. Nowhere to run. Out corralling for no gain. And the Rebels will line up to boot it away. And the return will be brought down. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. Catch made, a lot of space now. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. Here's the option play. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback drops back. He escapes the pocket. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. He throws it away. A smart choice that time, but it will bring up third down.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. He knocks it through with confidence. And that will extend their lead even further. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
One down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Another positive gain by this back. I'm telling you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that second level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day in the biggest stage of all in the national championship.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The Rebels will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking to throw. It's Harris. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play. Here comes the up-tempo offense. He hands it to the back. And the Rebels offense is on the move now.
Look, I realize on any play call that is properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Important 2nd down play coming up.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. They'll give it to the back. Oh, what a move. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. The attempt will be from 42 yards out. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? He looks left and finds his target there. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. The completion sets up a 2nd down play. Looking for a receiver. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but he makes the 3-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. option. Quick throw to the left. Oh, what a grab! Past the 10, all the way to the end zone. What a run! Touchdown, Gamecocks.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
31, Ole Miss 16.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They've had to settle for field goals. That won't work anymore. They got to find the end zone this time. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
To throw, it's Harris. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And the Rebels will come to the line to run the hurry up.
I'd love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made in space. Look out. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
And the point after is good. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. The South Carolina offense is back out on the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And they get to completion. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Second down after that completion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. From the shotgun, handoff inside. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the catch, and the gain just good enough for a first down.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
Picked off, a crucial turnover. Tackle made after a short return. But the pick ends that threat.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down. The Rebels hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
I just love to see positive yards here on this opening play of this drive because it can get you into a rhythm. Let's face it, you're down by 8. You need yards, you need rhythm. Field goals are not going to help you. They need a touchdown in that two-point conversion.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. The junior able to bring him down quickly. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Back. It's Harris. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
I like the call here. 3rd down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on 3rd down and long.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking deep down the right side. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. They got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Impressive spin there. Tackle after the completion down at the 1-yard line.
Boy, another nice throw by this quarterback. You know, Chris, he's had a heck of a day the entire game, avoiding mistakes, making good throws, giving his team a chance to win this game. And when it comes down to it, I want the ball in his hands with a chance to make a play to win.
Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up to become a hero? Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback touchdown Rebels? What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment. Well, they had to have the score, but now, Kirk, national championship on the line. They got to get the ball back and score again.
You love to see the fight in this team. They're not giving up. They know what's at stake. They're trying to win this national championship, and with that score, they've got a shot. But now, really, it comes down to catching a break on the onside kick. The ball has to bounce right, and somehow you've got to recover it to give yourself a shot.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. Leaning on the run game here. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but that first down is all they need to clinch the national championship. Timeout is called here to stop the clock on this crucial possession. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So second and short here, exactly what you want when you're trying to run the clock out and secure the victory. And that move should do it. We have our national champions. For the last team standing at the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national...